Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge interrupts Carter's offer to Hope. Liam now realizes he's not dying. That means he still has a long future ahead of him. He'll have to decide what he wants. Liam has reconnected with Hope. So, I've to wonder if he'll open up to Bill about his passions. Carter proposes to Hope. Now, he formerly did this formerly ahead. So, it might not inescapably mean another marriage offer, but perhaps one to get wedded incontinently? Ridge interrupts the offer. At some point, Carter and Ridge get into it about the forthcoming marriage. I wonder if Carter will want Ridge to be his stylish man, but what if he refuses? With Liam allowing about his future and Hope easily into her ex-husband, could Carter's heart get broken each over again? Bill might prompt Liam to pop the question to Hope. He wants to make sure he'll take Carter's fiancée before the occasion slips down. Liam and Hope have been developing a deeper connection lately, which has gone unnoticed by Bill, who plans to offer his son some guidance soon. Once Bill manages to get Liam to partake his studies, there's a strong possibility that Liam will reveal his complex feelings. Indeed, though Liam prompted Hope to get back together with Carter, it was primarily because he didn't want her to feel lonely in his absence. Liam was trying to ensure that Hope set up happiness without him, as he allowed. He was nearing the end of his life. Still, circumstances have shifted now that Liam is apprehensive he probably has numerous further times ahead of him. Liam could fantasize a life with Hope by his side if they managed to attune. This allowed. Might be relatively charming for Liam, as Hope's unvarying support throughout this grueling time has served as an important memorial of their deep connection. A part of Liam will always hold love for Hope, so he's likely to bandy this with Bill and express how awful it would be to mend their family with Beth. Liam might also be concerned about risking his fellowship with Hope if he attempts to pursue commodity more. Given that Hope is presently committed to Carter, Liam may vacillate to disturb that situation, particularly since he played a part in easing their reunion. Liam might believe that his chance at happiness with Hope has passed him by, but Bill could have a different perspective. Bill is set to help Liam in navigating his feelings and fating what he authentically wants. It's possible that Bill will also convert Liam that he needs to fight for Hope and reclaim her before it's too late. Over the months, Liam has gained precious perceptivity about living in the moment, so Bill might encourage him to embrace that mindset and propose marriage himself. Since Hope and Carter have yet to officially wed, Bill may feel there's still an occasion for Liam to make a significant romantic gesture and ask the question formally more. Electra is agitated about her first time with Will coming up. Still, Will allowed. That Electra came back after leaving the party. All he really remembers is seeing a girl with Electra's mask and sleeping with her. Still, when Will mentioned that Electra came back last night, she corrected him. Electra assumes that Will was just super drunk and imagined or conceited. Will is affrighted as he knows it means he slept with someone last night. However, also who was it? Suckers know it was a disguised Luna. If it was Aunt Electra. Still, Will and everyone differently suppose Luna is dead. So, Will might assume it was Lainey. The intern was trying to flirt with him the night of the party. I could see Will defying Lainey and asking if anything happened between them. Since Lainey wants Will and hates Electra, I could see her playing along if she allowed. It would divide the couple. Luna did what she set out to do and got Will into bed. Everything came together as she extemporized. Will got horribly drunk thanks to Luna giving him redundant potent vodka, Cleric gave Will a bed to sleep it off in, and Luna made her move. The mask that Electra left before didn't hurt. Will was sure Electra had eventually come to him and was ready to give up her purity and be with him. Since Will had no way had coitus with Electra before, he didn't feel to know the difference, indeed if Luna did effects that endured girls would do. He slightly remembers anything and that terrifies him. How did he allow himself to drink so important? Will is used to feeling this way and tries to erect the entire night together. When he sees Electra, will he suppose they were together the night ahead in a bed above Il Giardino? That would come as quite a surprise to Electra, who was home, comfortable in her own bed. Luna makes her way back to Lee Place, but she learns she's been caught. Her grandmas are there staying and ready to chastise her for taking off the way that she did. What reason will Luna have? Will she tell them that she was just itching to get out and went to the pictures rather than watch a movie from bed? Sheila and Lee advise Luna that if someone sees her, she can end up behind bars again for life. She's wanted by the police for trying to kill 2 people and keeping other people hostage. After boggling 2 people the summer before, Luna will no way see the outside of a jailhouse again if she's caught. Will Sheila begin to suspect what Luna really did when she learns just how drunk Will was the night ahead? Luna is snappily proving she's who she's and will no way change. A stint in jail, a bout with death, none of it means anything because she's right back over to her old tricks after a miraculous recovery. She was slow for weeks until a many days agone. And is now ready for some coitus trick, or at least tricking someone into having intimate with her. Luna watches as Will gets more drunk and gets ready to put the coming part of her plan into action. Still, she might run into a big handicap. Cleric said that whatever happens stays there, until he sees how fractured Will actually is and becomes concerned. Commodity isn't right about how Will is acting. Cleric take matters into his own hands and call Katie and Brooke to take care of the youthful man? They might be surprised by what they find when they get there. Will being this drunk is everything Luna wanted, however, he'll suppose she's Electra and have coitus with her, if she dons a mask. To Luna, it doesn't count that Will doesn't want her at all and won't flash back any of this the coming day. She gets to have a good time, so she doesn't watch that the good time was attained actually. Luna has to get Electra out of the way so her plan succeeds. Does she end up stockpiled in a closet nearly, or does she bring Remy into the equation? Their fellowship had to mean commodity, right? Remy would clearly be all for getting Electra down from Will for a bit, but will he do it with a mask on or not? Is Bold about to do commodity redundant disgusting? Luna is over to no good. Lee is going to have regrets about bringing her back to life and giving her alternate chance. Still, it might be too late since Luna is formally causing chaos among the residers. Lee was dressed up and ready to go out. No, she didn't have a date. She had an important meeting with the council to bandy possible options for Luna. But Luna had her own plans for the future. Lee advised her not to suppose about anything other than her recovery. This tough love isn't going to work on Luna because she's going to do whatever she wants, anyhow of what others want for her. She slipped into a disguise and showed up at Il Giardino as the bartender. She took over the bar as she set up the strongest drink possible that would knock Will and him off his bases, once she got her hands on him. What's Luna up to? Lee came home beforehand from her appointment, which had been tallied for another time. She apologized to Luna for her jest before but explained that she was only upset about her. When she pulled the curtain, she set about that Luna was gone. She snappily called Sheila, who was back at the apartment and not covering the situation downward, which she should have been. She presumably would have honored her granddaughter since she's the master of disguise. Only Sheila can rock a toupee and trick people into allowing she's someone differently. Sheila should also realize what she's done. Formerly again, she's created a monster. This time, Luna wants to get her hands on Will, and she'll do whatever it takes to end his relationship with Electra. She reckoned on her old bag of tricks. This time, rather of remedying someone, she'll get him drunk enough, just so he can end up in bed with her. But Lee will end up with regrets rather of Sheila. Sheila is too busy wanting a relationship with her granddaughter.